Alright, testing. Can I be heard? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sotenga, and Snarbu is blurst in the chat, as he usually is. What a sport. Hey there, bud. How's it going? I got a suggestion for what I should lead off with tonight. Thanks to Dyer51, who should be showing up in the chat soon if he isn't. And that is to lead off with... Oops, that's the prototype folder. One moment. That is to lead off with a title known as... There we go. Yeah, ads will do that, I know. It's the way the world works nowadays in this stupid bullshit cyberpunk capitalist future. But, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we are starting tonight, as per Dyer51's request, with Demon Sword. Watch out, though, because, the music hurts a little bit here. That sounds improbably, emulated. But yeah, this game is pretty good, and, it is a pseudo-sequel, or whatever you call it, to The Legend of Kage. And I am doing really badly already. Okay, so Shuriken Sun's in, then moving for the kill. Whee! I'm already almost dead. Hey there, Clade, how's it going? I am playing Demon Sword and already doing very shittily. You know what? I'm gonna mulligan that. That was pathetic. Da 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 da. Yeah, it's impressive you finished that one because I never got very far in this one, to be honest. I don't know if it's just because my skill is not enough, or if this game really is a real humdinger. I think it's one of those titles where you have to go scrounging around the level. Hey there, Allie! And yes, that is what happened to the US version. But to compensate, it was made considerably easier. As far as I understand, the same thing happened to Captain Silver on the Sega Master System. That music is a little ear-splitting, I'm not gonna lie. This suit's pretty good, though. Okay, so, is there any, like, secret I should know about? Or should I just keep trudging forward? Or do I have to look into the sky for stuff? I'm just gonna jump around the, bamboo trees here and see where that gets me. Alright, well, I'm not dead yet, so that's something. I feel like I'm going on a bit of a loop. An opening joke. Huh. Can only imagine what you'd have in mind for that. If it's about Tom Brady, then I say rip it open. So yeah, Tom Brady is apparently officially retiring. And... oh hey, boss. Okay, so Tom Brady is retiring, and I am already really fucking sick of hearing about it. It's just... well, for one thing, he's a douchebag. Like, he can play football well, fantastic. But, what, he's not like Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr. or anything like that. It's just... why is this nationally newsworthy? Like, the world outside the USA isn't going to give a fucking shit about it. I gotta admit, I'm just not a football fan. I haven't been for ages. I got into it a bit in high school, but I don't know. It bored me after a while. I tried. I legitimately did. Although, for the very brief time I was a football fan, I already learned to hate the New England Patriots and their perfect dynasty or whatever. Fucking dynasty, you know. Talk to Liu Bei or Xiao Xiao. Talk about fucking dynasty. Just... yeah, it's all about the gambling, I guess. Take that, Swansons. Like, the only sports that I honestly understand the appeal of are combat sports. And even narrower than that, still have a very... I think I have a little bit of eroticism, not sure exactly, but... oh, hey! Invincible. I still can't pronounce my R's completely well, so... and this episode is dated joke. Hey, a Tengu! It's a bona fide Tengu, alright. And I died. Fuck. I wasn't as invincible as I thought with those trails. So then why didn't I die when I hit the spikes? I don't know. Anyway, I get the feeling that I'm playing this game the wrong way, and if I am, Dyer, definitely let me know. Fuck! Stupid Tengu. Yeah, Sonic Mania is... I'm not sure if it... oh, what the hell?! And do you get continues? Is what I want to know. No, you don't. Dyer? How the fuck did you beat this? I think there is some sort of secret that I don't know about. Okay, I'm going to give it one more try. If that doesn't pan out, then I'm just going to switch games. I am just not great at this one. I wish I was, but I'm not. Ah, I just kept getting power-ups. And then the Tengu saw it fit to instantly kill me. This is one of those games with keys, huh? Me and keys don't usually get along so hot. No, there's a key there and I miss it. Okay, yeah, right. I have to go into the rooms and I guess I need the keys for them. Yeah, you see, I just don't understand how to play this one. I wish I knew better, but this is just one that I could never get the knack of. Hey there, Zap Heroes. This is Demon's Sword, a pseudo-sequel to The Legend of Kage, and, a game that I am currently sucking ass at. So, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know how to make keys appear. Is there any guaranteed formula to making keys appear out of nowhere? Or they only, like, show up in specific areas? Yeah, Legend of Kage had these high jumps as well. The thing of it is, though, you have to press up. You can't really, press a button for those. So it's kind of like Amiga joystick rules. Anyway, I'm going off in many, many tangents at once. I just wanted to say that I don't get a lot of sports. I've tried, but I just find them inherently boring for the most part. And, you know, kudos if athletes are good at what they do, but, it's not like they're solving cancer or world poverty or anything like that. They just depresses me how much they're paid, and I don't really get why that is. I'm sure someone can offer an explanation and tell me how wrong I am, but I'm a fat nerd, and I think I am... I hate to say that I'm entitled to anything. I almost never want to say I am, but at least let me have a grudge against sports. I was one of those kids who hated physical ed as a kid. One of those kids as a kid. Cute. Snarbu, you're absolutely right. It's hero worship. I mean, most athletes, you know, they remain low-key, they mind their P's and Q's. And, you know, they do what they do, and they realize they're not doing anything more than they do. I respect that. But then, you have superstars like Aaron Rodgers, who use their bully pulpit to spread false information about vaccines, and, like, fuck him, okay? It just seems like there are so many athletes who, like, every now and again you get, like, a super athlete who, like, marries a supermodel, and the news coverages are always going on about them, and they, oh, what controversy they get into next? Like, who are they, like, fucking Hercules? They're not even fucking Theseus, for God's sakes. Let's just not deify any sports players whatsoever. I mean, let's not deify any humans, but especially athletes. Again, I know I'm bitter, I know I'm biased, but I don't give a fuck. I think I have every right to be mad at it. Allie, actually, that's fair. It's much more depressing and horrifying to hear about actual politicians. Ooh, cutscene. Nice. I don't feel like discussing politics tonight. Even though I already mentioned the thing about Aaron Rodgers, so, I guess that genie's already out of the bottle. Yep, my sword giveth an extension. It getteth thee Viagra. Approved by Bobbeth Dulleth. Wow, this cutscene's just going on. I don't want to be convinced that absolutely everything is political. I mean, Demon's Sword isn't political, right? It's just a game where I'm slaying demons. Wow, this just goes on, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. I guess I could have skipped that at any time. Anyway. My sword's bigger, but I don't trust these purple-looking enemies. Oh, Kunoichi's great. That's probably going to be a pain to deal with. I bet there are some speedrunners who have figured out how to barrel through this without getting any life extensions. I do appreciate the fast pace, though. This is one that I should work at more in earnest. Hey, a power-up. Oh, there's another level up. Oh, I missed the key. I keep missing the keys. A problem I have is if you're in mid-jump and, ooh, many a shuriken. If you're in mid-jump and a power-up appears, it's already gone by the time you get back. That's kind of wonky design. Like that, like that. And don't get me wrong, this game's pretty cool. But I'm not sure if I can call it a favorite, necessarily. Oh, shit. I don't know if I'm supposed to go horizontally or vertically, either. And I'm not sure what that power gauge does, either. Am I supposed to hold onto a button or press A and B to... Oh, shit. Not again. The NES Gremlins 2 game. I might be able to do that. I might be able to. I was going to play Mega Man 6 after this, but if you want me to play Gremlins 2 first, I can give it a shot. And give me a chance to talk about something relatively more joyous for once, too. Oh, hey, another power-up. Alright, go for M6 first. That's going to be the main event, more or less, so, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, this stage is definitely repeating itself. Yo, yeah, Naoki Kodaka is always a good idea. Okay, I'm definitely going in a loop. Oh, this is different. This is very different. It's the boss fight, Charlie Brown. Whoa, that's hard to dodge. Well, I don't think I ever made it that far before, so I consider that progress. You think that Gremlins 2 isn't the real movie? That's pretty interesting. I guess there are probably a lot of talks about Goonies 2 back in the day, but I'd be glad to talk about more Gremlins when I get to that. For now, the de facto main event, the final official Mega Man game for the regular, not Super Nintendo, but it was 1993 and the NES was definitely on the way out. So, I guess this game was starting to feel a little obsolete because out in the same year came Mega Man X. I think X came after 6, if I'm not mistaken. Time to talk to Blue Spheres. Alrighty, see you later, Clade. Hope there's time for you to get back in here. Right, Nintendo actually had to publish this. I remember that now. Yeah, very interesting game, this one. I think it is overhated. Some people think that it's like the ultimate pinpoint of the series royally running out of steam. I think it's pretty good. Sorry, taking some water. I don't know if I should start with Windman or Flame Man. I usually start with Flame Man, but I'm going to go with Windman tonight. 6 is pretty damn easy, yeah. I don't think it floods you with extra lives like 5 does, but for the most part, its stage design is pretty manageable. And I think that comes down to the fact that the Rush Jet is not a dog, is not your conventional sled dog, but it is instead a power suit that has infinite uses. Ah, Nightman. Definitely a cool level. But I seem to recall that when this game was covered in Nintendo Power, they recommended you go with Flame Man first. I mean, he does give you the power suit if you get him first, but he himself is one of the harder Robot Masters, and the stage can be a bit tricky, too. Yeah, I guess some people think it's a little too easy. I guess some people think that the series was running out of steam. I mean, when Mega Man X came out, people were ready to jump on that, and rightfully so, because Mega Man X was just fantastic. One of the... I want to say it's a top 10 Super Nintendo game. I really can't overstate how much of an impact it made. And then the X series ate itself. Eventually. Now, X2's still great. X3 kind of has some cruft to it. Hang on, that was my cell phone, sorry. X3 has a good deal of cruft to it, but I still think it's pretty good. X4 is the second best game in the series, in my opinion. As the first in the PlayStation Trilogy, it was really damn good. No, Dyer, no Oat Man, I'm afraid. That was probably a batter hack starring Wilford Brimley that had Oat Man in it. Though, man, he would be a terrifying boss fight if he was in there. Okay. Whoop. Bit of a tricky platform there. Now I can see a few places where I could have benefited from the Rush Jet, but hey, we're already at Windman. Huh. Interesting idea, Zap Hero. Because the first Mega Man is probably the hardest one for all the amenities it doesn't give you. Anyway, Wingman is pretty easy, as you can see. His projectiles are easy to avoid. His idea of mobility is, you know, not hard to dodge, and his main gimmick involves pulling you in like Magnet Man from 3, but he doesn't turn invincible when he does so. So, pretty damn easy boss to start out on. Full screen, too. There's also an interesting little, theme going on with all the Robot Masters. They all represent different countries. Windman's is probably one of the less obvious ones, but I think he's supposed to represent China. Flame Man is a little more obvious, and, I'm not gonna lie, I think the Turbine is maybe a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, he's the poor man's airman, definitely. I don't know, I mean... I guess there's nothing inherently wrong with a stage being based on the Middle East and it revolving around oil, but that the oil gets ignited is a little... I don't know, it just feels like there's something insensitive in the undercurrents here. I don't know if I'm overanalyzing this shit or what. Excellent music, though. And yes, that is instant death, so, just take it slowly here. I remember when, Capcom teased the idea of making an all-new character for Street Fighter 4 who was going to be a Middle Eastern oil tycoon. I envisioned the character in question looking like Flame Man, kind of. But looking like really portly and all that. Hakan was very much the opposite of what I expected. And then I learned that Yagli Gures, or Turkish oil wrestling, is a legitimate sport. So, they definitely subverted expectations in that one. Kudos. But yeah, if it's there, it's there. I mean, Flame Man, in my opinion, is not the most insensitive robot in the game. No, when we get to him, you'll... Okay, I'm pretty sure I pressed the jump button there. I remember people saying that Mega Man controls a little stiffer in this game than in others. Which... I don't know if that was just demonstrated proof positively, or if I just suck, but... I just better be careful, I guess. Jump first, then yes. Well, let's have that windstorm pay off. Because Flame Man can actually be pretty tricky. No, Dyer, there is no Buttman in this game. You're probably thinking of one of the Batman films directed by Joel Schumacher. Although I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate Batman Forever. I think it's sort of earned its bread over the years. Batman and Robin still isn't great. But if I had a gun held to my head, I would absolutely say I would still watch Batman and Robin over Batman v Superman. I mean, at least Batman and Robin was having fun in all of its crass stupidity. Batman v Superman is just joyless and terrible and takes itself way too seriously and just sucks. It sucks, I tell you. However, in the last 3 minutes, well, at least it ends on a pretty iconic shot, if nothing else. I'm pretty sure that Blizzard Man is supposed to represent Canada, but I might be wrong. There are seals in Canada, right? Sometimes fire can be fed with wind. That's a somewhat logical weakness, yeah. God, that Superman is so bad. Okay, now I think this bonus life might be a bit of a trap, but I'm gonna try and get it anyway. You can melt it with the F-Blast. The hard part is getting out. Yep, it was a trap. Da-da-da-da-da-da. At least it's like just a few clicks past the beginning of the stage, so really no harm, no foul. I just lost a bit of weapon energy. I'm sure that can be made up for. And even if it's not, I'm pretty sure I don't need all of it to defeat Blizzard Man. These bomby platforms are pretty heinous, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you can get out of the extra life with frame-perfect timing, but I haven't figured it out yet. Anyway, I guess I'll demonstrate now the Rush Power Adapter, which is definitely going to be the lesser used of the two power suits in this game. Okay, now that was a free one-up. It breaks any and all cracked bricks, and it sends some enemies hurtling for a ride. It feels like the segment was specifically designated for it. You can't slide while using it, and your shots are a lot shorter, so... I mean, it's cool that Mega Man is throwing sonic punches, but... it's not as practical as his normal form for the most part. Its uses are a little more ad hoc, I'd say. Uh-oh. Ow. The shield attacker. And yes, they go through this animation every time Rush is summoned, which is a little annoying, so... more good music here, though. I want to see if... well, I think his punches at least do more damage than his shots, so there is that. Ah, yes, I remember this segment well. So you get on a submarine that's just below a spiked wall, spiked ceiling, rather. The smashy thingy makes it easier. But, watch out for going down there. I'm just gonna get hit. Yeah, this is one of my favorite stages, too. It's got really cool design, no pun intended. It's fair, it's relatively challenging, it's neat, it gives you at least 2 E-Tanks. It makes good use of the Rush Power Adapter, and this sub-part is really boss. Really solid stage overall. Which I say now is, should be cherished, because I think after this one is probably the worst stage in the game. But it is the one that gives you the Rush Jet if you manage to beat it, so that's a reward you're going to have to earn. And yeah, I think those punches do more damage. Ending on a minor puzzle. I know there are a lot of Mega Man fan games and ROM hacks that really abuse the hell out of these explodey things. Wow, that's a lot of hacks. I mean, probably doesn't have as many hacks as Mega Man 2, but it's impressive that it has what it has. And I wouldn't be adverse to playing some Mega Man hacks someday. There's some pretty damn good ones out there. And there are some that just want to tear your balls out. Anyway, Blizzard Man here ain't so bad to deal with for the most part. I know he can shoot snowflakes at you too, there you go. I think those are really his only 2 attacks, so... pretty easy on the whole. I like his design, though. Alley-oop. I assume that stands for Blizzard Attack. Bit of an odd firing weapon, but it's It's got a good range to it. Alright. And now we're on to what's unfortunately the most aggravating level of the game, that of Plant Man. No relation to the Gary Owens song. No, not Gary Owens. Gary Long, was it? Gary someone. The guy from Pavement. Anyway, there's a very weird song and video called Plant Man that was made fun of by Beavis and Butthead. Gary something. Damn it. My mind's going. Might have been Gary Long. I don't know. You know, surprisingly, Dyer, there has never been a snowman in the series. I mean, I could recall all of the ice-based ones that there are. There's Iceman in Mega Man 1. Gemini Man for Mega Man 3 sorta counts. His stage is kind of icy-themed. It's more crystalline, really. Oh, thanks, little buddy. Nice. This mid-boss is pretty damn obnoxious. You gotta push him back with your cannon. Or just shoot him really fast before he gets too close. Also, I think you have to fight him a second time. But yeah, where was I? I don't believe there was an ice type in Mega Man 4 or 5, surprisingly. I mean, maybe Crystal Man kinda counts, but not really. Yeah, 6 has Blizzard Man, 7 has Freeze Man, 8 has Frost Man, Mega Man and Base has Cold Man, Mega Man 9, I don't think has an Ice type. It has a Water type and Splash Man. Mega Man 10 has Chill Man, and most recently, Mega Man 11 has Tundra Man. And yeah, you can see some of this design being prepped to go into Mega Man X later, and that's definitely one I intend to stream at some point. Okay, this is the part that sucks. Oh, great. Instantly spawning enemies, gotta love it. And then these stupid platforms. This part's just a little bit of a tangle. Although, I love the pellet flowers there. That's actually kinda cute. Gotta watch out for those piranhas. Wait for it. Boing. Come on. Wow. Don't know how you reach that one normally. But yeah, as you can see, this segment's a little hairy. Reminds me of Vice Project Doom. That is a game I'd love to stream at some point. I definitely should. Anyway, that was maybe a little less bad than I remember. But, it's pretty tough. And we come to Plant Man himself, who falls into that very unfortunate archetype of being the obligatory Mega Man Robot Master who has the weak-ass shield weapon. And guess what? The plant barrier fucking sucks. Just like the Star Crash before it. Just like the Skull Attack before it. And the Leaf Shield was never good, so why did that keep becoming a weapon archetype? I don't know, I guess someone wanted to troll someone else. Anyway, that was easier than I expected, so maybe it's not the harshest level in the game. But more importantly, we get the Rush Jet adapter, and this is going to carry us for a lot. For a lot and a lot. Oh yeah, I guess the Star Crash wasn't total shit in 5. Also, I don't think 3 had a shield type. Oh yeah, the Junk Shield in 7. Well, the Jewel Satellite in Mega Man 9 was actually fan-fucking-tastic, so... Took the 9 games, but they finally got it perfect. Anyway, now we come to what I think is the most, uh-oh-y robot design of them all. It's Tomahawk Man. I mean, at least they didn't call him Indian Man! It could have been a lot worse, but I don't like the fact that he's rather, Caucasian looking for what's supposed to be a, Native American warrior bot. It's just a little... you know. You know. Having bad flashbacks to playing Gunsmoke again. No, that wasn't the level that gave me acne. It was the fifth one that sucked. More cool music, though. There is that. Yeah, the Rocky Western theme and those cowboy bots are pretty cool. And the music's really good as well. Wow, an energy tank! Flip-Top's really hitting it out! Wardito, unfortunately, I don't know why he's weak to the plant shield. He just is. Anyway, here is the almighty Rush Jet adapter. Behold it in all of its fantastically broken glory. You can't slide and you can't charge shot, but you almost never need to worry about platforms again. It's free real estate. Chief running gag. Yeah, I mean, this level is not lacking for graphics. It just has some really cool looking levels to it. Also, there's a bonus in oh no wait, not here. Not yet, sorry about that. I know that there's a bonus you can get from someone who doesn't otherwise appear in the game, but I might have blown it already, I don't know. Or maybe it's later. I also like these, net containers here. Yeah, Zap Hero, apparently the slide physics are a little wonky in this game. I'm not sure exactly, where the dispute is, but, I mean, I've never really had much of a problem with it, but I guess Mega Man just feels a little stiffer than he does in other games. Someone else can probably explain the, deep logic to you, but I don't know what to tell you myself. Oh no, we were supposed to go this way. Fuck. Okay, so, there we go. Okay, but then we're supposed to go the other way. We just need to go this way first to, get a rather special item. I gotta switch to the power suit for it. Okay, we just gotta... Oh boy, that takes a little bit of precision. Behold, the only appearance of Proto Man in this game. And he gives you the Energy Balancer. What the Energy Balancer does is, whenever you pick up a weapon pellet, it automatically restores the energy of what weapon has the least amount of energy currently. So, it reduces all of the rather tedious pain of having to keep going into your inventory and switch to other weapons whenever you need to restore it. As you can imagine, this gets really useful when you get to the castle levels. Now, the Energy Balancer actually isn't new to this game. It was first introduced in the Game Boy Mega Man 4, which I'm pretty sure was before 6. But yeah, we have to go this way here, the way that requires the longer efforts to reach. Because, well, I'll explain later. For now, let's uncomfortably fight Tomahawk Man. Really don't know why he's weak to the plant barrier. But of course, the weapon sucks, and I'm already out! Oh no, I'm having bad flashbacks to Shadow Man. Luckily, Tomahawk Man isn't quite as aggressive as Shadow Man, but... yeah, the plate barrier blows. I tell you what. It only took them like 9 games to come up with it. Yeah, I guess it was about 9 to then if you include the first 3 Game Boy games. But yes, a gimmick for half of the Robot Masters is that there are 2 of them in a level. If you reach the fake one, the screen doesn't dim and lightning doesn't appear. That's how you know you've reached the bogus one. The true one takes the path of most resistance to get to, and your reward for beating the true Robot Master is one of the 4 letters that allows you to spell beat. And beat pretty much acts like he did in Mega Man 5, although I think he might be nerfed. So yeah, you can see that they're starting to put on a little bit of feature cruft into this game. Mega Man 7 and then 8 would have even more of that. For better or worse. Anyway, here's Yamato Man's level. And I was wondering what the hell a Yamato was as a kid, but, it's basically another word for Japan. It just sounds better than calling him Japan Man, so... Rockman 6 Magical Jet Tour. Designed with the jet adapter in mind. I can only imagine that would be immensely tricky to play. Because if a lot of this game didn't really have the jet adapter in mind to easily cheese it, well... man, what they could do with the jet adapter, that sounds vicious. I'll have to check it out at some point. Anyway, for some reason, toads are apparent in Kabuki. Or, at least, for some reason, Kyoshiro from Samurai Showdown can summon a giant toad to eat the opponent. I don't know, my, lack of Japanese cultural perspective is possibly obfuscating me here. Whew. I think Space Battleship Yamato Man wouldn't have, fit. It's always been a thing in ninja factions. Makes as much sense as any. By the way, the giant toad boss in Neo is really cool. Really tough, though, unsurprisingly. Anyway, we'll take the path that requires us to rock it up. More cool music, more cool design. You're basically scaling one of those, like, large, Japanese castles with those fringed roofs. Roughs. Jiraiya, the legendary ninja, can summon a giant frog. I'll take your word for it. That sounds pretty rad. Now, we pretty much need the thing. You're right, the Tanuki bots are throwing their balls at me. I didn't realize that until you pointed it out, but yeah, it is what it is. But, we have to destroy the Japanese robot with the American robot's weapons, so I do not know what the fuck that implies, if anything. I'm looking way too far into the international theme of things. Yamato Man can be pretty tricky, though. At the least, that can be hard to avoid. But the Silver Tomahawk is actually one of the best weapons in the game. If not the best weapon. And it doesn't suck ass like the plant barrier, so that's pretty easy. Right. Giant frogs and Jajamaru and Yokai Dokuchi. So, it's been apparent in a lot of mythological Japanese games. There has to be a story behind it. I couldn't tell you what exactly, but it's a cool feat. I like frogs. The Yamato Spear is incredibly straightforward. It's really just a more powerful buster shot, but I appreciate the simplicity of it. Now, the European representative, Nightman. Really cool stage opening there. With dark red background. Japanese armor is weak against tomahawks. Yeah, I really don't understand the logic to this game. It's just kind of weird, man. Turtles I can maybe account for a little better. Hang on, I gotta wait for this to drop. I know that one of the 4 major Japanese spirits, or, no, not Japanese, in Chinese mythology, the representative of, the South, I think, was Genbu the turtle. Turtles are apparently rather revered in Asian mythology, and, yeah, the directional gods, right. I know that there was a Cowboy Bebop episode about that. Unfortunately, it's universally considered the worst episode of the series, so that's a bit of a waste. Alas. Speaking of Cowboy Bebop, man, what a bizarre shitfire all the Booga-Vroog around the live-action series was. To be honest, I mean, I haven't seen the live-action Cowboy Bebop, but it just kind of seemed overhated. It just seemed like something that, in Chinese, the Black Turtle. Wow, another... This... Mega Man 5 threw a lot of extra lives at me. Mega Man 6 is throwing a lot of energy tanks at me. That's amazing. Also, I like these guys. I call them Professor Bots. They have the little motor boards, and then when you shoot them, their glasses fly off, and they go into a rage and jump towards you. Oh my god, it's another E-Tank. I'm not going to be able to carry these after a point. The Famicom version is X's. That's a game I need to get on. I actually know very little about. How is Zexus anyway? I don't think I've played it enough to really form an opinion of it. It looks interesting, but I seem to remember hearing from some people that it's a little bit tedious. So, I might be uninformed there, I don't know for sure. And now, the path of most resistance, the real Nightman, is down here. Boom. Boom. Oh, you can actually destroy those robots with the charged punch. Nice. Anyway, Nightman is probably the coolest looking Robot Master with the greatest disparity of difficulty. I'm going to demonstrate something here, actually. He really doesn't do much more than jump around and toss his mace ball. But he can't be hit from the front using the Mega Buster. If you have the Yamato Spear, though, suddenly he becomes the game's biggest chump. Like a side-scrolling Guardian Legend. Well, when you put it that way, I should get on it at some point. So Nightman is probably a lot harder to beat if you go at him, if you're going for a Buster-only run, but if you have the Yamato Spear, then... Then again, Windman was a chump too, so maybe Nightman isn't necessarily chumpier. I don't know, I just think he's a little bit disappointing to fight. And that just leaves Centaur Man for last, the representative from Greece, and or the Mediterranean. Ability unknown, how ominous. Also, if you're talking about this game's design feeding into Mega Man X, well, I guess Centaur Man sort of predicted the Night Crush, I think it stands for. What was I saying? Centaur Man predicted the trend of, all of the Mega Man X robots, Robot Masters, being beasts. Beat A parts. This stage also gets blown wide open using the Rush Jet, so, I don't think I'll take it off. That jump could be tricky, but the Rush Jet provides a nice little stopgap. Yeah, Centaur Man is the obligatory underwater level with a lot of spikes, which I don't know how that became a fucking Mega Man tradition, but it's not my favorite. And I don't even know how the hell this is feasible. I got nothing. This is warping my brain, man. Uh-oh. Actually taking a little bit of damage here. Now, you'd have to time that if you didn't have the Rush Jet. But you have the Rush Jet. And yes, you can. Well, okay, I should definitely take that off for that. Very Quakian, yes. No, Centaur isn't water-related. There are many other, beasts in Greco-Roman mythology that... Okay, weak Flip Top. You were doing so good, you had to blow it at some point. Well, alas. I guess calling him Charybdis Man would be a bit of a stretch. Anyway... Whoops. Almost slipped there, but I had the jet. Uh-oh. What's this guy doing here from Blizzard Man's level? You know what? I'm just gonna jet right over him. And here, we need the Rush Jet to reach the true Centaur Man. So let's arm the Knight's Crush, because Centaur Man might be the toughest robot master. No, in fact, I think I would actually bet on him being the toughest robot master. I mean, he's much taller than you, for one. He's able to Dracula teleport. He has Flashman's freeze ability. His shots burst into many bullets. And that will happen. Like I said, he's got the Dracula teleport. Merman. Many years before Mermaid Man, SpongeBob. So, I mean, still not terrible, but probably a cut above the rest. And that takes care of the 8 Robot Masters, so... Yep, and now we can use Beat. The Centaur Flash is the also obligatory kill everything on the screen weapon. Although I feel that Medusa Flash would have been a more appropriate power, but yes. Now we raid Mr. X's fortress. And there's not really a lot to say about the fortress design. It is what it is. Really nice background, though, I must say. Double towers, again. Yeah, you think they're maybe running a bit out of ideas at this point. More good music, though, we'll say that. I forget the name of the composer of this game, but I know they also did Mighty Final Fight soundtrack. And that is a rad game. I think the Rush Jet might be required for this. No, not the Mr. X from Streets of Rage, I'm afraid. Yeah, I think the jet is required for that. So... I know! Can you believe it? I'm not sure if I can. Anyway, let's see if I can do this. I think you get several extra lives in an E-tank if you manage to bust this open. But, frankly, I'm not sure if I should risk it. I'll give it another try. Okay, fuck this. Let's just take the scenic route. That is flying too close to the sun. Lousy. Anyway, at least we weren't too far into the level before he bit it there, so let us go again. We're using a Rush Jet first, then... Maybe. But I will be honest, I'm not really hurting for lives. Well, I'm more hurting for lives than I am for tanks, but... I'm gonna wuss out. I'm sorry. Shit. Well, I guess I am going up repeatedly like the infamous first area of Kid Icarus. Okay, these ball cannons suck. I'm starting to hate them. Oh, and now I get attacked by 3 of them. Great! They like spamming that explosion sound. Anyway, I'm just going to keep the jet equipped. I know, the charge shot has its uses, but infinite freaking flight has its uses too. I'm gonna see if this breaks anything open. Another E-Tank! Seriously, this game is burying me in E-Tanks. I gotta start using them. Oh, are we at the boss already? You know, Zap, that's a good question. Interesting to consider. Icarus is also a character in Marvel's Eternals, which I once again say is their worst movie since Thor: The Dark World. But that's neither here. Anyway, I think these guys are actually weak to a weapon, but I'm not sure which. Dyer, I think it went over my head. Look at what I'm dealing with here. I gotta focus. Weasel, this is only the first stage of Mr. X's fortress, so... But I am in the second half of the game, yes. And, Snarbu, no need to do that. I'll take them as they come. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. Excuse me. This one just has 2. Spoilers. I don't think there has ever been a Mega Man with more than 2 fortresses in it. Maybe a fan game's done that. That would be pretty hilarious. But 5 and 6 were pretty... Oh, yeah, no, yeah, flying too close to the... Oh, okay, you were just referring to the actual Icarus myth. Yeah. God, I'm stupid. Eternals is not good, by the way. And I'm just going to avoid this bridge. Yeah, it's like one of those, Super Mario Brothers donut bridges. Here's an anti-piece. That does nothing, but it warns you of the fact that this will kill you. And that too. So that's pretty nice design, I appreciate it. There's a lot of pink stucco in this castle. Yeah, the fake Robot Masters thing is only a gimmick that's endemic to this game. And yeah, I really like the rush adapters. And you could repeat the tower stages. Wah wah. Actually, I remember that this boss was weak to the Silver Tomahawk. It makes sense because this boss is actually above you pretty often. It's the earthquake machine, so to speak. And somehow I haven't hit it yet. Great. I would actually like to hit the robot if that's cool. Come on. Come on. This boss is kind of tough. I might have to use an E-Tank. Luckily, I'm not hurting for those, so... Keep on jumping, robotic tentacle skull. Hey, strong set. What? Hey, strong set. What? Oh, it's alive. Boring Johnny and the Get Bored crew. Okay, I'm just gonna fish him off my blaster. Silver Tomahawk's a little tricky at me. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't want to come down to the floor. A bit of a bullshit boss. Just a bit. Alright, X Stage 3. I just realized something. The next game after this was Mega Man X. And you fight Mr. X in this game. I don't know if it means anything, but... Whoa, is that Gavin? I appreciate any and all Homestar references. Like, anything I say is either I don't need more energy tanks, so I won't go back for that. Okay, I could fit one more in, but trust me, I don't need it. Conquer your future. Exactly. You know, it's like half the things I say is either a Simpsons quote, a Homestar quote, or a Rush lyric. Actually, I haven't been saying nearly enough Rush lyrics lately. I should get on that. Anyway, I should probably be using the Rush Jet for this part, now that I think about it. Although... Yeah, no, the jet definitely helps. Because that's a really tight jump to get up to otherwise. Hey, you're right, Weasel. It's not like I'm saying insert obnoxious quote from popular viral thing that no one gives a shit about now. What's the most obnoxious quote I can think of? Boom! Headshot! That's one that's gonna piss off Weasel. No, you know what? Let's not go there. Hey! You see, I didn't need an energy tank, because I got one. Oh, Zap, the Homestar Runner is adorable. Bazinga! Oh, God! Fuck! I have never seen a single episode of The Big Bang Theory, but fuck The Big Bang Theory. That is all. Allie, that's totally fine. I mean, there are a lot more bad Simpsons episodes now than good Simpsons. But even if you can't get into the classic Simpsons, that's cool. It was definitely a thing for its time, and rewatching the classic episodes, there's a lot of stuff I like, but maybe a bit hasn't held up so well. I do have to admit, Homer's physical abuse of Bart is, very iffy nowadays, in my humble opinion. I mean, The Critic is hilarious. I love The Critic. That was a show that I wish would have gotten a third season. I forget if there was a third season in the works, but... He's not acting anymore. Oh, you bastard! I was right outside the boss gate! Fuck! God! Donut. That's... annoying. But let's just not make the same mistake again. Why you little indeed. Snarbu, do you have any comment why you little? I am also for keep things being quoted, and Homestar is, for the most part, very adorable. Coach Z is incredibly sketchy, but other than that, it's adorable. Although sketchiness is played for actual good comedy, so... Uh-oh. Whoa. Mouthwash? Coach C's been drinking non-specific mouthwash green. I need you to sign here, please. Oh great, respawning enemies, just what I wanted. Okay. There we go. There. If I'm not mistaken, this boss is actually weak to the blizzard attack. I remember reading this in Nintendo Power, I just can't remember what the first boss was weak to. But yes, it's a giant mech suit. A giant met suit, rather. Firing very wily-esque projectiles there. Sonor card gauge is even sketchier, yes. And even more bizarre, and maybe even less human than Kosi. I don't know. Unfortunately, that took nearly all our energy, but pretty easy boss. Next card on me, Garth. But can you help an old Soderbergh find his spectacles? No! I appreciate all the Homestar fandom radiating right now. Many combinations, Bathsheba. And then, of course, there's America's favorite blue midget Homestar, Homicide. Climb aboard! I brought my best foot flowered. Shoo! Terrible imitation, I'm sure, but I have at least been told that my Homestar voice is pretty good. Now, what's something I could say in the voice of Homestar? Like, what's a good Homestar quote? I know there's many, and I just can't think of it right now. Come along down to see one of our handsome talking experts. One of them said they'd buy me lunch. But I don't see nobody taking me to Chick-fil-A. Sonor card gauge is so hilarious and weird. And he may or may not be Homestar's, Strong Bad's dad for all we know. I'm not sure if he is, it's ambiguous. What? Where was this queen? And this is a website. Hell's come my website. It's not done. Okay, my voice isn't as good as I thought it would be, I do a pretty good to cheat. But, Chocolates! Come back! I didn't mean what I said! My Bubs isn't so good, admittedly. But, Bubs is also a little sketchy This happened last time, god damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn you! Shit! Fuck! Well, at least I get to demonstrate this alternate pathway, so it's not a total bust. Although, getting hit while wearing the Rush jet suit does not get... I'm thinking about getting into male modeling. Maybe hyphenates? I just don't know. It'll be okay, Homestar. I can make it on my own. Oh, it's like I said. The heart of a champion. Eloquent Homstar. Yes. He can actually speak competently in the answering machines for some reason. And, he may have a legitimate condition, poor guy. I love Homstar. I would like to give him a hug of some sort. Huh. That took a little bit longer to load for some reason. Anyway, I remember what to do here. Just pelt him with the Flame Blast. Honestly, a very dreadfully easy final boss, if he was going to be the final boss anyway. scheme for world domination has failed! F-A-I-L-D! Yes, it was Dr. Wily. You could tell they were kind of running out of ideas for twists at this point, so... they ditch any pretense that Wily isn't the big bad in 7 onward. Do it for the TikTok. Indeed. I do not understand TikTok at all. Strangely enough, Valley, it seems like some Mega Man comics actually portend that Mr. X might be an actual character and Wily just stole his identity. But I don't know how canon that is. What is canon in Mega Man? It would warp my brain just thinking about it, so I try not to think about it too much. Hey, yo! Can you believe it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay! Oh, there's a cracked block there. Too bad I missed it. Oh well. No worries. But yeah, the Rush Jet is not only helpful, but possibly mandatory for this area. Fact 2. Garbledina. Fact 3. He's like a big square, this guy. There's not really anything wrong with that, but it's just weird design. Unsettling. Like, if there was a place named Cubeland, he'd fit right in there, but Cubeland is just a place I made up. I don't think those are the exact words, but something like that. Wow, the stage was short. But it was fraught with spikes. This is a pretty wicked boss design, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't need the weakness, I can just barrel. Well, I could guess, but I want to save some things for the inevitable boss rush. I'm not sure what Radiskull is, but if I've inspired that, then cool. Anyway, for such a cool looking boss, pretty easy. And why does it shoot those platforms when that's obviously going to lead to it getting shot in the face? Logic, people! Earlier Flash cartoon things. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Look, the cheese behind the freaking box! He's behind the box! I'll kill you! I'll kill all your dogs! So you can see how that would... I don't want to say what this level looks like. It's ice. It's ice, okay? Jesus Christ. Dickety, highly dubious. Yeah, I do remember Joe Cartoon. Oh, hey! We've gone almost all game without seeing these fucking things, but here they are now. Oh, Dr. Wily, mayonnaise is not a floor tile. Jesus Christ, Ellie, wow. I mean, you're not wrong, but holy shit. Oh, mercy. Anyway, that's a nice little shortcut there, so let's take it. Oh, thank God. Okay, Rainbow. You know I'm your hero. Let's see. I could actually use that pellet, so... Set the energy balancer, refill whatever needs to be refilled. Oh, hey, it's a Professor Bot again. That looks like a trap. I'm going to avoid it. I frankly have more than enough energy tanks to live a long and comfortable life, so... This boss, however, is a pain in the ass. It is genuinely the hardest boss in the game, much harder than the final boss. Or at least I remember it being, as a kid, just really fucking obnoxious to deal with. It's this giant bubble cannon asshole who needs to be shot back. He just keeps on coming, and he don't stop coming, and he don't stop coming, and he don't stop coming. Also, his bubble cannon does a lot of damage. I want to use an E-Tank here. I think the Windstorm might work against him, though, so I'm going to give that a shot. Oh yes, it is Sophia, isn't it? As you can see... Okay, well, that was more of a war of attrition than anything, but, I find that boss pretty annoying. I could call it that, but I won't. Anyway, it's that time again, kiddies! Capcom Cross Sunsoft, I wish. Wait, okay, it's not that time again just yet, but it's going to be that time again soon. You know what I'm talking about. You do know what I'm talking about, do you? Second to last level in the entire game. You know the thing that I gotta do in every fucking Mega Man game ever? Because someone decided it had to be a series tradition that just couldn't be changed for any reason, no matter what. Yep, you got it, Allie. It's the boss rush. Although it's throwing a bit of an actual level at me before it, which I forgot it did that. Huh. Good thing our weapon energy's full now. Oh, yeah, here we are, here we are. Oh, Weasel. Why is that? Is that because Harmony of Dissonance bosses are kinda lame on the whole? Anyway, we all know how this goes. Just use the weapons if they're weak against. Blibbity blue blah. Blibbity blah blah. Blibbity blue. I don't care, just get him some pants. They give it unique music. That is true. They even have classic Simon Belmont as a playable character. But most of the boss... I think that Max Slimer is probably the lamest idea for a boss in the entire series. I mean, it's just a slime, but it's big. And I'm pretty sure that there was a boss that was exactly like that in Yoshi's Island. But at least that slime was cute and had eyes. I don't know, Weasel, can you think of a worse boss than Max Slimer? Oh yeah, the giant peeping eye. That is... It's called Peeping Big. That's a stupid name. Yes, exactly. It's... They were really fucking running out of ideas there. Damn shame, really. Alright, I'll get the Yamato Spear and make a Nightman a chump. Seriously, so cool and yet so easy. All-Seeing Eye, that would have been neat, but they took But, like the Pokemon Klefki, I think that they just thought up of the idea of the boss in less than an hour. Pathetic. Anyway, Nut Crush, clippity clop, clippity clip. Don't Dracula teleport into me. There you go. Now, Gradius boss rushes are cool because they bring in original they bring in original bosses as well as bosses from prior in the series. I like boss rushes if the bosses are all original. But having to refight bosses that you've already fought without any changes whatsoever is just padding. Now, I love the Mega Man series, but, like, Nowadays, when I want my games to be more expedient, it's just a tradition that hasn't sat right with me. Also, fuck the plant barrier, I'm just gonna fight Tomahawk Man for Mega Buster. I think it would be safer to do so, honestly. Although Silver Tomahawk is kind of hard to avoid. Oh. Actually, this isn't going much better. Okay, well that was tough either or. That's a good point, Zap Hero. Yeah, the last stage in Crisis Force. That threw like 5 completely unique bosses at you before the final boss. I think the primary example is Gunstar Heroes, actually. With the exception of Orange, who has even gained a few new moves. All of the bosses have completely different machines than when you fought them initially. Except Green doesn't have a machine, he fights you mano a mano, and it's a very pressuring fight. Treasure is pretty good with that. And now... F-blast in the chat. There we go, some more. And that's all she wrote. Now we just have the finale to go. There's something I want to point out about the final boss. When we get there. Whew. I could have used that. Oh well. Wait, it's another one of these guys. There we go. Flip top, give me something good. Good boy. Oh yeah, the Dracula X Rondo Blood Boss Rush, that's great. And, even if they're all classic Castlevania bosses, they all have completely new abilities. Frankenstein's monster is especially pants-shitting to fight in that game. And now, what was intended to be the final finale against Dr. Wily. Unfortunately, beat isn't working, you worthless little bastard, so too bad. Here's the thing about this final boss, though. It is the first time you fight 3 forms of Dr. Wily all in a row, and yet it is one of the easiest final fights in the game. Seriously, it's like he wasn't even trying. Alien Soldier pretty much is a non-boss rush, but finding him as Mr. X was really easy too, is the thing. And now watch, I'm just gonna brain him with the Silver Tomahawk. Okay, that's a little too far up. Here we go. That's actually the weapon he's weak against too. So not only is it useful to hit him with, but it actually does the damage as well. I almost did. That doesn't actually instantly kill you, even if it looks like it does. I gotta say, even for Wily standards, that's kind of a wet fart of an end fight. No wonder he actually got arrested this time. Dr. Wily, be Ali I have no idea what language that's supposed to be. Anyway, I do admit Mega Man 6 does feel even less inspired in its endgame than others before it do. But I still like the game. It's more or less neck and neck with 5 for me. I do really like the power adapters. The Standard Galactic Alphabet from Commander Keen, right. Yeah, I think 20XX is the canon year of the game, so I remember, anyway. Anyway, I'll be right back. Maybe it was the MX. I don't remember. I honestly don't at this point. Maybe it is just linking into Mega Man X for all we know. So when are we going to see Zero in a classic Mega Man game? Anyway, I'm a refill my drink, so yes, Dr. Willie. I'm gonna be right back. Just let the credits roll. These credits are pretty long, huh? Paul Santaman's Beckart? That's a very odd name, if I do say so. Turkey 613. It's like something out of a Yakuza game. Hyper Mickey. Hang on, I gotta do something quick over here. Be right back again. Alrighty, so, I had a bonkers idea for another game I could play. Well, I guess it's not too far out of the realm for me, but, excuse me. Does anyone want to see me take on Castlevania 2 tonight? What do you think of that? Should I tonight, or would that be too much of a stretch for now? It is a biggin, yes. Oh, right, you suggested Gremlins 2. Right. Shoot, my bad. Yeah, we'll save Castlevania 2 for another time. CV3 is my personal favorite game in the entire series. With the map and the rebuild, that might not be a bad idea, but I was thinking of writing it old school. Because I'm just weird like that. Anyway, since we're playing a good licensed title, I get to discuss movies now. So, Gremlins 2 is a very weird movie. Gremlins 2 does the same thing that Ghostbusters 2 does, in that it's very meta about the first Gremlins' success, and it kind of goes bonkers with the license. I mean, the first Gremlins had relatively comedic elements, but it was a straight-up horror film. Had the lead Gremlin Stripe dies. And yes, this does look like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I've never actually seen that movie, if you can believe it. But I'm using tomatoes to fight the tomatoes, so... is that cannibalism? I don't know. That'll save me from falling, so I'll take it. There we go. Ooh, a flashbulb. So yeah, the first Gremlins was... oh yeah, this music's excellent. Naoki Kodaka always brings the goods. Ooh, an invincible pogo stick. I'm just gonna... wrap those up. Yeah, Game Boy Gremlins 2 wasn't bad as I remember. And yeah, Stripe dies so violently, I fucking love it. It reminds you at that point that, oh yeah, I've been viewing a horror film all along. I think that's a dead end, actually. So yeah, the first Gremlins is really damn good. I am a fan of several of Joe Dante's works, and I want to say that's his defining one. His defining film, his signature, if you will. I love the theme, of course. And hey, it makes a great Christmas movie as well. I mean, it does count as a horror Christmas film, doesn't it? Now, Gremlins 2... I think I was kind of weirded out by Gremlins 2 at first, but I've grown to accept it and what it... oh, that is bullshit. Luckily I have a balloon. So we'll just... Silent Night, Deadly Night is not great. Silent Night, Deadly Night 2 is even worse. How did that series get 5 fucking installments? I want to know. Also, I'll take the bonus life. There we go. Extra Gizmo. Extra Howie Mandel. Ow. Well, I'm almost dead. I should probably be careful. Yeah, I will say, Zap, that's probably my least favorite factor of Ghostbusters 2. It was kind of a stretch that they got, like, sued by everyone, and their reputation just plunged so far because apparently everything was a hoax. Although, then again, in this modern world, with hoax being a word that gets thrown around a lot, you know, I guess it is unfortunately feasible to an extent. But ultimately, I genuinely like Ghostbusters 2. Nice animation on the goofy, creepy gremlin there. Oh no, Gizmo. Poor little fellow. Hey, guess what, everyone? It's time for the sewer level! At least I think this is a sewer. I don't remember exactly. Zap, I completely agree. Ghostbusters 2 is overhated. I think it is almost as good a film as the first one. And yes, it's a vent. Sorry, I'm not sure if there is a proper sewer level. Pulling a diehard. Oh, those bombs are really obnoxious. You gotta watch out for them. More good music. It's a rat! Fucking rat! No Amogus in chat, please. Stop posting about Among Us! I'm tired of seeing it! My friends at TikTok send me memes. Hey, there's a gremlin there. It is very possible about the Die Hard connection. I don't know. Very snake indeed. I like how you get better weapons as you go on in the game. Also, these spiders are bullshit. The small ones shouldn't take more than one hit. Whoa! Sonic Mania in the 600s? That's blasphemy! How did it get argued down to there? Sonic Mania at least deserves to be 400, 300s maybe? I don't know, but that seems like kind of a busted ranking. I'm going to be honest. Now, was Xerxes mad because it didn't get higher or lower? Oops, that was stupid. Somehow I'm not dead yet. I should take advantage. Ow! Luckily, I can start right in the spot because... Okay, fuck that gremlin. That was stupid. So, that game was a victim of Xerxes' blatant bias against mascot platformers. Sorry, Dyer, this is just, talk for the podcast that I'm a part of. Oh. I died. Great. And now I'm out of crystals. Oh, Clay, you bastard! You absolute bastard! I believe that! Come on, you son of a... I am very gullible, to say the least. I guess I'm not surprised that I got gamed on here. Okay, I gotta take on this troops somehow. There we go. So much trolling going on in the chat right now. God damn it. You people, seriously. Anyway, I lost my point long ago. What I wanted to say is that Gremlins 2 is an extremely wacky film. Even more in Ghostbusters 2, it gets high off of the success of the first film. And it's really not a horror movie anymore. It plunges into straight head-on comedy. The results on its reception have been very mixed, to say the least. Oh yeah, and then there was also the lady gremlin. That was weird. Ah! Full level plus a heart. I can take that. I can definitely use that. Ow. Oh yeah, I like Gremlins 2 as well, don't get me wrong. I don't think I loved it when I first saw it, but it's definitely grown on me. Although, the part where Hulk Hogan has to call out the Gremlins for ruining the movie... yeah. That might have been a bridge a little too far. I don't know, anything with Hulk Hogan in it nowadays just feels unfortunate. Oh, Hulk wasn't that young, I don't think Hulk was that young at that point. Hulkamania was in full swing, if I'm not mistaken. I have not seen Klaus, but Shazam is quite good. I'm really surprised that DC managed to resurrect themselves. And yes, I guess Shazam is a Christmas movie now that you mention it. Anyway, boss time! We gotta fight Mohawk now. Who is apparently a reincarnation of Strife. I didn't catch on to that. He's not too bad to deal with, but I don't think I can just war of attrition him out of it. Okay, I say he's not too bad, and then he's starting to kick my ass here. Just gotta take it easy. Just gotta concentrate. Kinda don't want to die here if I can help it. Fuck! Got him! Now we get paper clips as our weapon. Yeah... Yeah, Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie as well. I know that's a borderline unoriginal response by now, but... It's, Wait, Zap, you still need to see Die Hard? Oh, it's one of the best action movies ever. Definitely see it. Ooh, a clock. I'd like to take advantage of that, but I got stuck! Oh, great. At least it didn't freeze these platforms. Shit! Shit! It's starting to get kind of brutal here. Was The Karate Kid a Christmas movie? I don't remember. I don't know what the P does, but I'll take that. Yeah, refresh my health. I can use that. Oh, as an action film. Gotcha. Well, The Karate Kid is more of a feel-good drama with action elements in it. I know it's a bit of a splitting hairs, but it's more than just an action film to me, if that's a fair thing to qualify it as. Probably isn't. I like the gravestones here on Robert Krosky's set. Jeez, these bats take a lot of punishment. Okay, those tornadoes ain't good. Oh yeah! I guess Independence Day is... Oh. No, Dire, that's not how that works. Pretty sure that's not how that works. Woo! That was tough. I can tell you this. I've seen way too much of A Christmas Story in my life, and I'm forever burnt out on that film now. Oh boy, this is tricky. You know what? The Grinch, How the Grinch Stole Christmas is a totally valid answer. That's a classic. Ooh, this is hurting my eyes a little. Just a little. Whoop. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know how Ladder Sunsoft churned out all these games like this. It's pretty amazing. Okay, this bat refuses to get hit. I'm finding that just a little unfair. Oh boy. You're a big one, Mr. Grinch. I can't do that voice without it sounding bogus somehow. Yes, I will take the extra gizmo. Thank you very much. Yeah, Zap. Christmas Story is a heartfelt tale of soulless materialism. A Christmas Vacation is good. Christmas Vacation is quite good. Very good answer. I concur. Merry Christmas, shitter was full. Hey, I've been doing pretty well this level. Oh yeah, no, the original, of course. That animated film was bad. Anyway, now we gotta deal with the Electro Gremlin that killed Christopher Lee in that film. I really don't know how to dodge this bullshit, so I'm just gonna attrition him out. Luckily, I have an extra life if I die, so... Although it would have been nice if I could have kept it, but what do we do? Oh god! Got him in the nick of time there. And now, we get the pencil bow. There's Zach Galligan capturing the electric gremlin. Now the music gets creepy. Like, this sounds like a track right out of Fester's Quest. At least it reminds me a lot of the... Oh, Jesus. I don't think I've ever seen Halloween Night as Grinch Night. I should get on that at some point. Yeah, I've heard it's really fucking psychedelic. Oh boy. As you can see, these platforming challenges are becoming more elaborate. Yep. Yep. The Life of Adventures of Santa Claus. I'm not sure I've ever seen that one either. But if you recommend it, then I'll gladly get on it someday. Okay. Ah, good. Respite. I will take the bonus life again. Oh, damn it. I would have gone for the extra life if I thought it wouldn't give me another heart. Oh well. I can still roll with this and... Hey, we just went in a circle. Where are we actually supposed to go here? Oh, down here. Well, I'm immensely stupid. God, this enemy's a terror. Oh, fuck you. That's bullshit. That's giga bullshit. That's Terra bullshit. Well, I made it to the end of the level. And yes, Sunsoft made this one, yes. Oh boy. Hopefully I can reach the thing. Really wish it. Wow, what's with those tubes? I don't think the Clamp Center has an organic jar division. Oh, your message got eaten? I want to say that the P item makes it easier to kill enemies. Like, they all take one hit or something. Useful, but I prefer having lives, and for some reason you can only get one item per shop trip anyway, so... Oh, Jesus. God damn it. Well, now I'm at a disadvantage, but I'll try and weather it. Old-fashioned superstition. Something I don't know the words. I should play the Goonies 2 someday, but I might need a map nearby. Or at least have Dyer telling me how to do everything. God damn it! I wasted my fucking balloon already? This is where the game starts to get just a little heinous. Oh yeah, the original Famicom Goonies. Of course, famously, we only got that one in the West via the PlayChoice 10 arcade machines. There we go. I've been told they're good enough, too. In fact, one of them was good enough to kill off half the world. Because... Thanos, you get it? Okay, I'll get the power item, then. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, this game is very good. Very good for a licensed title. Uh-oh. However, as you can see, it definitely gets harder near the end. Again, changes to hell. Looks like we're at a little bit of a stop here. Well, I'll weather it eventually. Stay still! Oh, what's that, Weasel? Oh, wait, that's not a platform. Oh, no, I'm gonna beat it. There's only 5 levels in this game overall. Oh yeah, the Eskimo. For God's sakes! No! Why? This happened last time too! I don't like things happening like that repeatedly. Yeah, Josh Brolin was Brand. That was one of his first acting roles. God damn it. Great, I didn't even get to the fucking shop this time. So yeah, this stage is where the bullshit kinda reaches a head. I know, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? And of course, Josh Brolin was also Cable and... You cocksucker. Sorry, that's probably an offensive word. I'm just getting kind of angry here. damn it! I'm starting to lose my marbles a little. This stage... I'm just getting worse and worse the more I play this. Fuck. Also, Weasel, that's pretty hilarious. I never knew that. That is a very specific cultural reference that, definitely wouldn't translate. A lot of Japanese comedy seems to be in-jokey like that. Like, the plethora of video games of, like, licensed comedian celebrities. Seems like I'm always fated to use my balloon at that point. Whether or not I want to. Okay. Doing better. Yeah, Zap here. It was actually Marvel's Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, but the hidden character Norimaro was indeed based off of a Japanese comedian. I don't know what it is with Japanese comedians in video games, but I mean, that did lead to the creation of Game Center CX, so, you know, it certainly has borne interesting fruit, to say the least. Alright, you can quit jumping towards me now, please. Right, that weird mouse guy or whatever. I didn't do it. It looks like that shouldn't hurt me, but it does. Yeah, he did stay in the US version. That was really weird. Anyway, now we have to fight Mohawk with a gun, as well as the arena being covered in spikes. Great. Fantastic. Of course, he's a lot faster than I am, so... I have to do 4-2 again if I lose, so let's hope I don't lose. Although, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking great. No, I don't know what's with the cow in the upper corner. But I just noticed that. That is weird. Maybe it was a reference to the movie, honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Holy shit, I did it somehow. That was too fucking close. Wow! Anyway, fuck that level up the asshole. Let's get on with the end, where we get the exploding pencil arrows, which are unquestionably the best weapon, as you can see. Oh, for God's sakes, not again. Conveyor belts are still my nemesis. Somehow. Whoop. Whoa. Oh boy. Whee! Nice parallax indeed. The enemies feel much easier to deal with now that I have this weapon. This isn't frustrating me nearly as much as 4-2. Well, okay, let's not. I take that back. Jesus Christ. Well, it's not like this isn't going to be a struggle. Oh, for fuck's sake. Pitfalls ahoy! God fucking love it. It is indeed a weird concept when that happens. What are other games that did that? I guess that's something that frequently happens in Kirby. Oh god, that was even worse. Oh, Half-Life 2 does that, if I'm not mistaken. The super gravity gun, because the gravity gun is the greatest thing ever, and we want you to keep using it. So, let's just use it entirely for the final level. Can you tell I'm not the hugest fan of Half-Life 2? I'm just gonna fly over these fuckers. There we go. Oh, really? I didn't know that about Legend of Dragoon or Half-Life, Alice. That is bullshit. I don't like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh yeah, it does give you the glue-on gun right before Zen, you're correct. Oh no, not these stupid things again. Just careful. Oh dear. Woo! God, the parallax is so cool. Oh god, it's another top hat gremlin. Man, really? They're completely invincible while they're spinning? Oh, thank god. Well, obviously I'm taking the bonus life. Yeah, Titanfall 2 Smart Pistol. I was thinking about that. God, that thing is really cool. Also, the final fight against Sloan is much easier than the fight against Viper. Fuck Viper, he's such an asshole. So I guess you do really earn the Smart Pistol after taking that bastard down. I'm just gonna brute force this. Ah, here we are. And now, the finale against Mohawk, now the Spider Gremlin. But luckily, I have another life. So I don't know if it's just best to attrition him or what. Because he's shooting pretty quickly here. Ow. Okay, this isn't cool, man. This isn't cool. Seriously. Again, changes to hell. Well, we gotta do that all over again! Fuck you. Yeah, that was definitely an 11th hour superpower that they granted upon you. And, with fair reason. Like I said, I think you earn it after the fucking Viper. Fuck, god, just always with the fucking... Come on! Get out of my fucking face. As you can see, this game very much takes... You know what, I'm just gonna mulligan this. Obviously, I'm not making it to the end like that. So let me just turbo ahead, because I'm starting to run out of patience. Don't get me wrong, I really like this game, but these ladder levels are a patent pain up the fucking perineum. Oh, for God's sakes. Why do I keep doing this? Is it my fault, or is it the game being an asshole? It's the children who are wrong. No, you don't. Okay, at least I can do is turn myself around so... Yeah, I'm just gonna mulligan that. So as you can see, this final level is starting to put me through the works now. Anyway, I don't think I've discussed Gremlins 2 itself nearly enough. I just want to say for the record, it's quite a good film, even if it is very wacky and it has Hulk Hogan in it. Then again, Hulk Hogan wasn't Rocky 3, and I really like Rocky 3, so, you know. There we go. I'm just gonna watch out for those hands! Zap, while I haven't played it, I know I would definitely do that for X-Men Origins Wolverine. One of the shittiest superhero movies ever made, but a very surprisingly good licensed action hack and slash by Raven Software. Of course, Clade, it's always Quackshot. Wait, where does Robert Picardo factor into this? I kinda need the extra life at this point, really. God damn it! Well, I'm running on less than I did last time. But I'm gonna gumption ahead and try and kill the spider gremlin if I can. Really don't like it hogging the screen down here. Really don't like it doing that. Fuck you. Oh, I win! I win! I got him! Yes! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Robert Picardo was in Gremlins 2. Hey, no problem. No problem, Slider. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the bits, I appreciate it. So that is Gremlins 2 beaten, and... Whew, I like this game, but it gets pretty vicious in the later levels, as you can see. 4-2 kind of drove me a little batty. Oh god, epilepsy warning. Holy shit. Sorry about that. Very violent for the NES too, I gotta say. Very violent. But yeah, I guess Robert Picardo was a favorite of Joe Dante's because he was in The Howling too. I really do, Clay. That was an unfortunate trope of the day. Hey, thanks for more cheers, Slider. I appreciate it. Much obliged. And yes, I guess he did see Keiichi Suzuki. I know that name sounds familiar, but I forget where. Anyway, should I play... Yeah, the music's great. Should I play anything else tonight? Oh, hey, Snarbu. This is another one of those games that doesn't reset after you beat it. I mean, I'm hitting the turbo and all, but it's not resetting. I know that always irks you. But that irkiness amuses me, I will admit. Is there anything else I can play tonight? Huh. Chicken. Hey, you know what? I got an idea. Let's play something bad now. Something I can laugh at. And that will be none other than the NES version of Ikari Warriors. I don't know why I kept playing this game as a kid, but God, what a terrible piece of shit. Like, this game is the pits. What's amazing, Formation Z. You know what, I'll get to that after this. Well, at least I kinda like the music, if nothing else. Amazingly, this theme actually got a badass remix in KOF 14 when you have Ralph and Clark fight each other. I don't know why it deserves a remix, but they did it. You move like molasses, every enemy soldier is faster than you and just as durable. Tanks seem to die really easily for some stupid reason. I mean, like, the music is the only saving grace, but on the other hand, this is all you're hearing throughout the game. Okay, why the fuck did I blow up? Was it because I pressed the A and B button together? And... yeah, their wobble backwards is pretty funny, I'll say that. There's a continue code also, but I forget what it was. Was it A, B, and select? No, it wasn't. What a terrible fucking piece of shit. Shitty, shitty, shitty shit. I'll go into Formation Z. I could use something good to play. There we go. This one is Japan only. Ah! Good old Jalico. Wait a minute. Dyer, is this a bad game? I forget. I might have confused this with something else. Oh, cool. Jailco. Oh, yeah. The intro to Ikari 2 is really slow. Every letter takes like 5 seconds to get onto the screen. Bit by bit, it's just... wow. Like, the first Ikari Warriors on the NES was shitty enough. 2 somehow manages to be even worse in every respect possible. I don't know how or why it does that, but really, it's a legitimate accomplishment. I'm amazed. Wow. I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing this game either, and I don't know why I shouldn't be in jet form all the Oh, I get it. Welp! I died. I see, it's limited. So when there is a ground, we should try to be on it. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense. Well, if we know nothing, why'd you request this one? Okay, don't press A while you're above the ocean. Lesson learned. Jalico sure was a company. Not a company I really know much about, but... Oh hey, it's a boss. And I got a bonus life. You're taking way too much. Please die already, you jerk. Now, seriously, am I even hitting this bastard? I notice it's inching ever so gradually towards me. Now, really, am I doing the right thing here? I'm not convinced that I am. Come on already. Dyer, are you trolling me here? Jesus, this fucker just doesn't die! What's the problem? Was I even doing the right thing? I don't know. I guess I have to aim for the head. Clown octopus is a good way to describe it also. Clown penis dot fart. Clown penis dot fart. Clown penis dot fart. Old SNL gag. Well, old by today's standards, I guess. If I don't win this, I'm going to look up a video of this to see if I was doing anything wrong. Or if it really just does take a fuck ton of punishment. Dyer, you're starting to piss me off. Sorry, just saying matter of fact. I mean, be real with me. If there's a trick to this boss that I'm not getting, then you should probably tell me or we're going to be here all night. Unless I change games, which is probably what I'm going to do. Oh god, he's just getting closer. That was a bad idea, and I don't know why I did that. What a fucking terrible boss! The first boss is supposed to be easy, god damn it! Unless it's Dark Souls 3, but that's neither here nor there. Well, that's kind of a wet fart to end the night on. I feel like I should get to one more game. Oh, you're not sure? I'll look up a video later then. I really felt like I was doing something wrong. And if I wasn't, then I fucking hate damage sponges. I have a terrible idea. I have a really bad note to end the stream on. Let's... Oh! Hang on. This doesn't seem to be working. No, it's not working either. Huh. Okay, well, I was gonna punch myself in the face and play Cobra Triangle again. But, it seems that fate is intervening to tell me, no, don't do that. So, should I just end the stream here? It feels like kind of an anticlimax, to be honest. Yeah, I'll say that for another night. I might have to, I might have to play this on another emulator, because FCE Ultra X doesn't seem to be playing ball with it. Oh, boy. Oh, what else can I do? What else can I do? Alright, I got a note to end the game on. Let's play Pictionary. I'm just going to let this music play. Can't see, but I'm bobbing my head. Unfortunately, player 1 is the spray can by default, if I'm not mistaken. I'd be the banana pencil if I could, though. How does this music go so hard? I mean, why does it? Just gonna keep letting it play. It's almost done. Oh, the game banana. Oh, maybe. But, I just kind of want to chill out on, For some reason, that's called the Empty Heads by default. All I'm doing is playing a game against myself. Oh no, it starts me out on this one. This is easily the worst of the 4 minigames. Kind of a crapshoot, this one. Although I think that might be either a suitcase or a TV. Yeah, I think it's a suitcase or a briefcase or whatever. Let's see how many leathers long it is. Yeah, suitcase. Yeah, this is Pictionary, apparently. Really, it's just a collection of 4 mini-games, but... it's a trip. Oh, somehow I got it. Now let's move on to the blue space, which is... the second best minigame. The moonwalk. Notice how those little beans have eyes that stare at you. Seriously, dig those hot Tim Fallon jams. It's dignity! That was a really good episode. Actually had a good deal of drama in it. Interestingly enough, Luann and Kirk Van Houten barely got any time on the show beforehand, and then we learn all this stuff about them that's pretty shocking and whatnot. It's like one might wish that more of the Simpsons side characters got episodes to them, and then the show got bad and the monkey's paw curled. Huh. What the hell is this supposed to be? Crack, maybe? Well, if anyone knows what it is, then feel free to help. Otherwise, I don't know what the fuck this is even referring to. No. Oh, arrow, maybe? What the fuck is that? Like, seriously, what? Well, we gotta play this again. Oh, great, I got hit. Fan-fucking-tastic. So, now that's dignity. Exactly. So, how is everyone at this hour? Is there anything we can discuss? I'll take any discussion topic up for grabs, as long as it's not too heavy. Oops. Shit. Shoelace, I think. Hey, I got it. Somehow. Alright, let's roll it out again. A pig dog. Oh, who says it's not? And now, the second least better game. Also, notice that the warehouse worker has the exact same body as the astronaut. And yes, it does sound like Marble Madness when you win one, huh? Yeah, that triangle shirtwaist... Oh wait, this is scissors. This is obviously scissors. You can guess early if you're so confident. I'm kind of interested at the novelty behind this game, but I'm not really sure that really makes it good. Oh no, not this again. Hopefully I at least get to play Paint Invaders. You win the feeling of a job well done. Ideally, this game is supposed to be played with, more than one person. But, and yes, this does sound an awful lot like Another One Bites the Dust. What the hell is that supposed to be? Some sort of Martian? I think this is Antenna, but I'm... yeah, pretty sure that's Antenna. Bingus. Now, hopefully I get to show off my favorite minigame, Paint Invaders, but that's not a guarantee. Looks like we gotta do the warehouse again. If I don't, I'll run another play and... Oh, shit. Until I do get it. God damn it. Fuck! That was the Great Gazoo. Okay, now... What is the deal with the Great Gazoo? Was that a big indication that the Flintstones was jumping the shark? Also, this looks like some sort of person. Wow, I'm just sucking asshole here. Yes, it was. Yeah. Also, the Jetsons was better than the Flintstones. You can't convince me otherwise. So, it is Mr. Clean, isn't it? Maybe it's just face? I don't know. It's not really pointing to anything. So I guess it's just face. Yep, 4 letters. Okay, that looks like a really beefy Mr. Spock. Mr. Mobilite. Oh, another 6 roll. Impressive. Yeah, me too, Zap. Oh hey, it's Paint Invaders! Easily the best and the fastest minigame, if you ask me. But, it can end fast against your favor if you're not so good at it. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. A lot of Hanna-Barbera tunes, if any of them, were not very good. Oh, gate. Either that's a gate or it's a portcullis. Let's see exactly. Yep. I gotta spell out portcullis here. I'm glad I know how to spell that. Apparently I don't. Oh no, I don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. I seem really fucking stupid now. Oh, okay, I don't know how to spell it! Oh my god, I just... Well, okay, fuck you then. Stupid game. That was bullshit. Like, you know what, I'm gonna... Oh, the start button does that. I'm gonna have to look this up now. Yes, it's Portcullis. I thought that's what I'm almost certain that's what I said. Now I feel legitimately dumb. I just... Keep in mind... Oh, I spelled it with 2 I's. Oh. You know, I used to be, I wasn't a spelling bee once. Okay, I guess that's a lock. I just feel like I made a royal ass of myself. I'm getting... Keyhole. Okay. I feel like getting angry at an LJN game is not out of the ordinary. So... You know, I guess it fits. Fuck you too, Pictionary. This is definitely one of the least shitty LJN games, yes. I don't know if it's the most competent, but it's up there. I'll give credit where it's due. I admit I don't hate Maximum Carnage for whatever that's worth. Even though I know it's not a good game. I want to say this might be Street, but is this someone getting punched in the face? Oh, nice! Hey, way to go, Snarb! Thank you. Much obliged. Here we go again with this bullshit. I just wish your guys moved faster. We are kind of doomed to eat some shit on this one. I mean, if they fall simultaneously, there ain't nothing you can do about that. No, Snarbu, I cannot move faster, but it looks like that's a gun, or it's either gun, pistol, or handgun, so... Very futuristic looking gun, yeah. It's gun, it's just gun. That was easy. That's okay, we're almost through this shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, not the firemen again. Sadly, no, I don't think that gun's that sophisticated. It's not exactly a Doom weapon, much as I wish it was. Man, this is being royally unfair right now. Oh, mast! It's a mast! Flag mast! Oh, flagpole. This game is making me feel like a huge idiot. Thank you for filling that in, Zap. I appreciate it. Paranoia, paranoia, everybody's coming to get me. Just say you never met me. I'm running underground with the moles, digging holes. Okay, that's enough of that. What a one-hit wonder Harvey Danger was. It's too bad, I kind of like that song. It's just, I know absolutely nothing else they did because they were a one-hit wonder. I'm gonna go listen to that song after this stream. Oops. Sounds good to me. What the hell is this? Oh, seriously, what the hell is this? Colon? Is that supposed to be a colon? Yes, I think it is a colon. Yes. Hear the voices in my head, I swear to God, it sounds like they're snoring. Well, if you're bored, then you're boring. And I forget the rest of the words. Oh well. But I'm not sick, but I'm not well. And it's so hard, 'cause I'm in hell. I just wanted to play this music. I have no idea how to draw in this game. Just like I have no idea how to draw in real life, but this is the best NES tune ever. Yeah, looks like I'm starting to break this. So yeah, nuts to Mega Man 2 Wily Castle 1. The Pictionary drawing game music is the greatest track ever made on the NES. It's just a shame it's on an LJN game. Alright, well, it's near 12:30. I've gone on for more than 2 hours. This is a pretty wild stream. I think I kind of broke my temper against Gremlins 2, and I don't like to do that, but I beat it, so that's good. And yes, Weasel, I wonder what too, even if the cursor is really fucking hard to control. It's a tank control cursor, really. But, I guess that's dignity. Okay, well... so should we call it here for tonight? What does anyone else think? It is indeed up to me. You know what? I think this is a nice peaceful note to end the stream on. I think I will bail out for the now. In fact, I'm just going to end on this music instead of Neo Kobe as I usually do. Just because I love this music so much. So, yeah, very good stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I don't know what I'll be up to tomorrow, or if I'll even stream tomorrow, but I'll let you know on Twitter at Contravania. Y'all take care, have a good night, and peace.